Here are three altcoins that I think are going to perform exceptionally well when the market does rebound. Now, we are getting dangerously close to that, in my opinion, guys. We are getting very close to Q4 of 2026. And I've been telling you guys over and over that I believe the bottom is going to happen anytime from September to about December of Q4. And that time is coming up very, very soon. So if you guys are new to this channel, stay until the end. And if you agree with some of these picks, then make sure you guys subscribe. Now, as always, this is not financial advice, but I'm super excited. These are plays that we've been talking about for a while. So without further ado, guys, let's get straight into today's video. Now, this first one that we have here on the list, guys, should not surprise anyone. You guys know I'm extremely bullish on ZBCN and Zebec Network and what they're doing, what they're building. They recently launched their app on the Google Play and Apple Store, guys, and I think that these guys are honestly, they're changing the game, right? They're making it so much easier for employees to get paid. They're making it more accessible for employers to have their payroll streamlined, and I believe this is something that a lot of institutions, a lot of companies, honestly, that everyone would just want. The idea is phenomenal. The RWA side to Zebec is just, it's there, it's good, it's working. And let's take a look at some of the ecosystem growth that we've seen as of July 2026. 507 million CBCN has been repurchased through a reoccurring buyback program, and 16.2 billion plus ZBCN is currently staked across the network. Our buyback program is funded by operating revenue with repurchase tokens locked and not returned to circulation. So I don't think you guys understand that the buyback program, the ZBEC that's used or that's being bought back, essentially, that is being locked away for good, and that supply is not entering circulation ever again, which basically just makes this token deflationary. And I'm excited to see how this could impact the price of ZBCN token moving forward. Now, it is at a very, very low price right now, getting dangerously close to the levels that we set back in February, right? Because that was what a lot of people considered the bottom to be, February of 2026. You can see we're about, I want to say, maybe a 10% drop away, just about a 16% drop away from those lows, guys. So if you guys are waiting for a ZBCN entry, because in my opinion, this is an undervalued crypto, it might, honestly, guys, it hasn't really had a real bull run either. It's only gone as high as, I want to say, around $600 million market cap, right? Let's see here, the peak 523 million, and right now it's at what, $200 million market cap, which I think is a discount for this crypto. I can see this thing flying past the billions of dollars in market cap, especially as it gets new listings to come up, because mind you, there's no Coinbase, there's no Binance, there's hardly any listings for this. But when you take a look at the entire ecosystem around Zebec, all of the companies that are actually using this thing, then you guys will know that you are sitting on, honestly, something, just a massive gold mine. Next up, fellas, we have none other than Aerodrome Finance. You could talk about the merger that's going to be coming up soon. Now, it was delayed a little bit. I think they pushed it 2 months back, if I'm not mistaken. It was supposed to come out in July. I think now it's releasing in September, which basically Aerodrome, Velodrome come together to make Aero, kind of just grabs more liquidity across all the different ecosystems, which I think is a very good sign. Now, Aerodrome has been performing really well recently in the last month, down 7%, week down 4%, in the year down 48%. But guys, in the last little bit, right, from the lows that is set in June, it is actually up quite a bit. Now, these are comparable to the lows that they made back, and again, in, let me see, back in February of 2025, right? Or 2026. It revisited that back in June, and look at how well the price has recovered, bouncing from June all the way up 40% from that entry. What a solid move for Aerodrome. Now, I do believe, guys, that when the merger does happen, it's going to be a good sign for this crypto. Now, mind you, it's only had one prior cycle that's gotten as high as $2.3, now sitting at 0.43. From a risk to reward standpoint, Aerodrome may just deserve a spot in your portfolio. Let's take a look here, guys. Getting as high as, I want to say, just under $2 billion market cap. Right, there's a project right now that's sitting under 500 million. Volume in the last 24 hours up 188%. And let's just take a look, right? Locked tokens equal locked in. 50% of Aero supply is locked, and the average lock duration is 3.6 years. 95% of locks are auto max locked, and $480 million distributed, have been distributed to voters till date. Over the last year, Aerodrome has ascended to become the #1 place to trade FX on chain, nearly tripling its quarterly FX volume since January of 2025. The world is coming on chain. It doesn't just stop there. Let's take a look at some weekly highlights, right? #1 revenue distributing DEX in 2026. Wagme Alexander weighs in on Clarity Act, predictive allocation, Doppler inbound, 336,000 Aero buyback, Aerodrome collaborating or getting to work now with AI agents. Aerodrome BTC volume has started to climb. Everything looks good here, guys, and I'm super excited for the future of Aerodrome, especially as it just turns into Aero. Now, with that being said, guys, let's get into the last crypto project that I'm bullish on and looking forward to in the next bull run. Obviously, it's last, but it is definitely not least. Now, the next crypto that I want to focus on, guys, that's been getting a lot of controversy in the last couple weeks is Canton Network. Now, one thing I will say is that the founder, he's come out and he said he's surprised that Canton token hasn't gone up in value considering just how much their entire ecosystem is building and expanding. They have so much collaborations, guys, and I think these guys move trillions of dollars every single month across their platform, which is absolutely insane. Now, Canton Network right now at the given value, in my opinion, is extremely undervalued considering this crypto project has not had a prior bull run because it literally came out in November of 2025. And when did Bitcoin top out? Well, October 5th of 2025. So Canton token, Canton network, whatever you guys want to call it, the CC token, guys, it has not had a prior bull run. And crypto projects that have never had a bull run before tend to do well in the next cycle, in their first cycle, actually, right? And from the peak that we've hit, it's only down, guys, about 40%. Not too bad at all. It did lose a support area over here, so expect to see a little bit more further downside, and I think that could align a little bit with when I think the bottom four crypto is going to come in as well, which is around Q4 of 2026. So keep that in mind, guys. But let's take a look at the project itself. No single blockchain can handle DTCC's 4 quadrillion in annual settlements, according to its head of digital assets. We're working with Canton, Stellar, and a few others, so it's really good to see Canton's blockchain listed on there. I'm telling you guys, the future for institutions that are onboarding onto crypto and the Web3 space is going to be Canton. Palladium Labs actually did a really good report on this that you guys should definitely go and check out. But it says here, right, this is a little graphic here, production doesn't happen because one company succeeds. It happens when an ecosystem forms around it. Today, Canton spans wallets, custody, tokenization, exchanges, lending, analytics, developer tooling, applications, and so much more. I mean, just look at all these big names that are inside of the Canton ecosystem. You got things like Visa, MasterCard, literally the biggest ones you've heard. Liberty Financial stablecoin, USD1, you have Circle, you have these derivatives platforms like Canborza, Raven, Rocky. You have guys, things like Temple, these trading and exchanges, OneSwap, Wormhole, right? Interoperability, data and analytics systems, right? Wallets that are on here. You have institutional deployments, HSBC, right? Banks, S&P Global, Goldman Sachs, custody pages such as Hextra. These are all pages that are using Canton Network, and I'm super excited to see how this all plays out. Now, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, just remember, this is not financial advice, guys. I'm only here to entertain and to educate you guys. But if you've enjoyed, then hey, smash the like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. God bless you. Jesus loves you. Take care, y'all, and peace out.